rich. Seeing that he wasn't going to get his answer, Nicola slowly walked away. Well, Dante doesn't know about it, I guess. Leo and Julia greeted us with open arms upon our return. Yes, I'm glad to be back.
手配が済み次第、またすぐに屋敷を出る。お前はそれまで少し休んでいろ。
With that, he left the salon, likely going to his office. Oh. We can't go back to the hideout since it's been found out.
Lili, 外は冷えたでしょう。どうぞ。
Thank you, Julia. I finally felt like I was safe after taking a sip of Julia's hot latte. Oh shit, what? Oh, I guess like they were able to go get the stuff back and get Carlo out of there too. Carlo sprinted towards me and began to rub his head and neck against my legs. Aww. I stroked Carlo's back and felt the tension inside me dissipate.
本当に大変でしたね。ウィスコンティで怖い目にあったりしませんでしたか？
Yes. I'm fine. It's Dante I'm worried about. Nicola?
ニコラさんが裏切るなんて嘘みたいです。カポのことずっと支えてきたのに。
He's stone cold. He did not give a damn. Ugh, shameless.
お二人は子供の頃から兄弟のように育ってきたのに、一体どうして。
I could see the sorrow on their faces and tried my best to cheer them up. He must have a very good reason. I'm sure he has some kind of plan. Even if he did have a reason, the fact that he betrayed the family couldn't be denied.
そうですね。俺たちにはわからない事情があったのかもしれないです。
かえって気を使わせてしまいましたね。ありがとうございます。
Of course.
宿の手配ができた。行くぞ、リリ
ー。Already?
ああ。オルロックの口ぶりから察するに、奴に対してすぐに命令が。鍵の乙女を確保せよという指令が峡谷から下るような気配はなかった。だが、ラオ州による最終劇の可能性を考えると、このまま屋敷にとどまるのは危険すぎる。だからここを離れる。一緒に来てくれ。
Okay. Understood.
あ、隠れ家の方に置いたままの荷物は俺が届けます。できるだけ早く。
坊ちゃんたちの不在がまた続くと思うと寂しいですが、仕方ありませんね。どうかお気をつけて。それと少しですが、チャパタを持って行ってください。夕食用に焼いたものがあります。
Ciabatta. Whole lot of ciabatta. I know what that is. It's a bread. Ciabatta, a flatbread. It is often enjoyed with salted olive oil. Thank you, Leo, Julia. They both saw us off as we departed the manor in the middle of the night. Oh, it's a hotel. Yeah, it's the same. I wonder if it's the same as the damn bishops, which probably is. The place Dante prepared was a hotel located in Fauci. The room wasn't fancy, but it was clean and better than most around the area. Risk. I haven't played that game in a while.
随分と盛大なため息だな、ニコラ。
ため息くらい自由につかせてくれないかな。ビスコンティはそんな自由もない組織なの？
私はお前のことを認めたわけではない。 組織を裏切る人間は信用できないからな。ニコラの能力の高さは私もよく知っている。だからこそお前は危険すぎる。ギルバートの心情は来るもの拒まずだ。しかし敵対組織の元アンダーボスを身内に抱えるのはさすがにリスクが高すぎるだろう。
Yes, we've established this, and Oliver is very justified in his suspicion.
ああ、安心してよオリバー。目的を果たしたらすぐ消えてあげるから。
はあ、どういう意味だニコラ。まさかビスコンティまで裏切るつもりではないだろうな。
ご想像にお任せするよ。
そんな態度では信用しようがないな。怪しい動きを見せたらたとえギルバートが何と言おうとお前には死んでもらう。
Oh my. Oliver glared at me, then exited the lounge. I wonder how this is gonna play out.
少し疲れた。うまくいかないものだね、本当に。
As planned. Oh gosh.
万事順調に進んでいますよ。あんたに指示された下準備も整っています。パルツォーネのせいでラオ州も頭数は減りましたが、問題なく進められます。
そうか。ブルローネにも飽きたからな。俺もいい加減うまい中華が食いたい。そろそろ仕上げだ。落としにかかるか。
I wish I could try authentic Chinese food. Not the Chinese American bastardization.
ねえヤン、お願いがあるんだけど。
なんだ。
フェイを殺したやつは私にやらせてよ。
好きにしろ。熱くなりすぎるなよ。
Who killed Faye? Probably some rando under like Dante's command or some shit. I don't know. Interesting how she would say it like that. With our move to the hotel finished, Dante crashed on a chair. He must be really tired. He was so tired that he couldn't even maintain the straight posture he usually did. Aww. I can only imagine how much stress he's carrying, especially with regards to Nicola. I dare not touch on that subject now. I tried my best to act normal, but it wasn't going very well. Dante? Are you hungry? The ciabatta Julia gave us is still warm.
いや、大丈夫だ。
If it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, ain't nobody eat no damn bread and shit. He calmly refused my offer and instead spoke to me in a comforting tone.
いろいろあったから疲れただろう。お前も今日は早く休んでくれ。
I wasn't sure whether to start another conversation, so in the end, I decided to go to bed without saying another word. Boo! Ooh, what the hell? And so our life at the hotel began. Dante looked very tired the first night, but he still maintained the front, no different from his usual. Still, I could tell he wasn't feeling very good, which made me worry. It was no surprise since he was betrayed by the person he trusted most. It had been almost deliberate, sure. Orlok? Yeah. I read the letter from His Excellency very carefully. The order contained within that was as expected.
今はまだ事態を静観する。
Okay.
すべては陛下の御心のままに。
Alright, so Orlok's off our tail for a little bit longer. It had almost been a week since we moved to the hotel. Dante's day started a bit strangely. He used double the amount of sugar he usually added to his cafe latte. Ugh, it's just gonna taste like sugar water. He poured balsamic vinegar on his meal until it was black all over. Uh-oh. What's wrong with Dante? What? Dante, oh God, he actually fainted for real. Dante! Dante crumpled to the ground. I quickly ran over him to... Can't even read. Dante crumpled to the ground. I quickly ran over to him and checked his temperature. A fever! Dante slowly waved me off, seeing how flustered I was. Boy, shut the hell up. At this point, I'm gonna just talk to you like, you need to be taken care of. Shut the hell up. He's lying. He looks like he's hurt. I somehow got Dante to go to bed, and soon enough, he fell asleep. I looked at his face twitching with pain. Maybe I can get the hotel, or maybe I can ask the hotel to call for a doctor. But Dante is too well known as the Falzone family's boss. There were bound to be problems if Dante's existence here was made known. Leo is coming tomorrow for his report. Oh my God. Seeing Dante in pain was too much. I decided to place a call. My call wasn't to a doctor, but to the Falzone Manor. What the? For some peculiar reason, no one was answering the phone. Did something happen at the manor? Anxiety rose inside me as time passed. After some deep thought, I made a decision. Dante, are you able to get up? No, you're not fine. I explained to Dante that no one was picking up the phone at the manor. I'll go to the manor to see what's happening. If all goes well, a doctor should be here shortly. And if something has gone wrong, then it can help you make a call on what to do, right? No, I agree with Dante. Don't go out there, girl. But the manor isn't that far away from here. Doesn't matter. You can get snatched up real quick. No. I'm also a fast runner, you know. I'm worried about you and everyone else in the family. You've all protected me ever since that night you came to save me at the church. This is the very least I can do to repay you. A gun? Yep. Yeah, you need it. You need it. I hope she can fire the gun. Dante handed me his gun. But if I take this, you won't have anything to protect yourself with. That would be foolish. I don't know how to use it. And Lili gonna look at you like you crazy. What and what? He briefly gestured how to use it, but I wasn't confident at all. The gun in my hand was heavy and cold. Please pray that I won't need to use it. I took the gun hoping it would be just a lucky charm, then left the hotel. There were people walking around the streets. Everything looked normal. But for some reason, There was tension in the air. I wonder what happened.
最低だな、ファルツォネは。
What the hell?
すっかり騙されていたわ。
I heard murmurs of irritation and ridicule coming from the people around me. Excuse me. Did something happen with the Falzone?
知らないのかい？ほら、この新聞。
Berlone detective arrested as prime suspect. Marco's under arrest. What happened? It says here that Detective Marco Calderoni was arrested for corruption. Marco! What on earth?
マルコはいい刑事だと思っていたのに、裏でそんなことをしていたなんてね。
Gerald Paris, hold on. Gerald Paris arrested as suspect for drug deals. The true darkness encroaching upon the kingdom of Italy. The truth behind Berlone's shame, the mafia. Isn't this something else? Oh my god.
政治家も真っ黒だ。俺はパリスだけはまともな人間だと思っていたんだが。世の中わからんもんだな。
A news article on Gerald Paris's involvement with narcotics was also on the front page. Politicians and police involved in crime. The article says that the Falzone family was pulling strings from behind. In Dante's exact words, too. Nicola, you bastard.
なんでもファルツォーネを潰すため、すでにイタリア王国政府が動いているって話らしいぞ。
Damn it.
だってそれだけのことをしたんですもの。当然だわ。私たちも早いところワルチェじゃなくて別の地区に引っ越した方がいいかしら。
Everyone was speaking ill of the Falzone. I crumpled the newspaper in my hand. They were all lies. The man who handed me the paper heard me, then looked at me with a frown.
あんた、まさかファルツォーネの関係者か？
What the fuck? How do you know that? Not at all.
あら、あなたどこかで見たことが。
I don't understand why she's running like she in plain sight. Like, she doesn't make any gestures to like hide her hair, change up her clothes. I'm sorry, I need to run. Thank you for sharing the news with me. I quickly ran off and headed toward the Falzone Manor. Whew. Why are you in an alley? This is not good. I took a deep breath after my short sprint in an effort to calm myself. Whatever the case, I should know more about what's happening once I'm at the manor. As I was yelling, sorry, missed a few words. As I was about to move again, I heard yelling from a store across the street.
お願いします。少しでも食材を。
Julia! They treated you foul?
ファルツォーネの人間に売るもんはない。
Oh, Julia! How dare they? It was by sheer coincidence that I found Julia, but the storekeeper's harsh words were infuriating. Julia simply turned around and walked away. I ran over to her and called out her name. Julia!
リリー？一体どうしてこんなところに？坊ちゃんは？いえ、まずはここを離れましょう。あなたに何かあってはいけません。
Okay.
きっと何か理由があって一人で街に出たのでしょう。
There very much is. Well, not saying much more, we quickly walked back to the Falzone Manor. I tried calling, but no one answered. I was worried that something happened.
そうでしたか。実は今朝嫌がらせで電話線が切られてしまったんです。
Girl, I don't think that's a prankster. I think that's one of these other mafia folks doing it. Prankster? Who would have thought that someone would dare to do such a thing to the mafia?
それであなたが一人で歩いていたのはどういう事情なんですか？まさかダンテ坊ちゃんに何か。
Don't worry, we weren't attacked. I tried to calm Julia, who was going pale, and explain my situation. So Dante has a fever right now. I wanted to call for a doctor to come to the hotel, but I wasn't sure how safe that would be, so I wanted to contact someone at the manor. I tried calling, but since no one answered, I decided to step out, and here I am.
そうですか。心労が出たのかもしれませんね。
Julia sounded a bit better now, but still rather worried.
このところ坊ちゃんには試練ばかり降りかかりましたから。
I'm sorry. I couldn't help but apologize to Julia.
あら、どうしてあなたが謝るんです？
Yeah, why are you apologizing, Lily? You did not... Well, you might have kind of dealt with some of the stress when you got snatched up, but that wasn't your fault. That was out of your hands.
あなたが悪いことなんて何もありません。どうか顔を上げて。ハルツォーネが懇意にしているお医者様がいます。
The doctor might say, you know what, forget it.
すぐに電話は使えませんから、私が行って坊ちゃんのホテルに向かわせましょう。あなたには護衛をつけてもらいますから、先にホテルへ戻っていてください。
Thank you, Julia.
あなたは勇気がありますね。こんな状況で街を一人で歩くのは怖かったでしょ。
Bar. Is this Nicola? No, it's Gilbert.
Oh, Gil! 来てくれたのか。
Hey, Antonio with the amaretto.
そりゃあな、いい鹿肉が入ったって連絡をよこしてくれただろ。
Oh, and he's got venison. Well, good for you, Antonio.
そう、タマ。すぐに仕上げるから待っててくれ。こいつは絶品だぞ。
I went to my usual bar to have an early dinner. They had outdoor dining along the street. Having a drink outside at night was really something.
ギル、元気そうだな。一杯おごらせてくれよ。どうしたんだ？何かいいことでもあったか？そうさ、ビスコンティのおかげで商売繁盛。店を一回り大きくできそうだ。へえ、そいつはめでたいな。だったら今夜の酒代は俺が持つ。この店全員分な。
The customers cheered, hearing my offer. Yay! Free liquor! Yay!
さすがギル、懐の深さが違うぜ。俺もさっさとファルチを見限ってクレタに引っ越してこようかな。
He's like, Gilbert. I knew the Falzone family was losing both their hold on the area and their reputation.
クレタはどこの誰に対しても開いた土地だ。お前のことも歓迎してやるよ。
Of course, Gil. If the shoe fits, wear it well. Open them in. Open them up. Open in.
グラッツェ、ギル。あ、せっかくおごりならもっと高い酒頼んでもいいか？
Young Fauci Man B, you are so tacky. Oh my god.
たく、調子のいいやつだな。好きにしろ。
And just because you order something, the most expensive thing on the menu is not the best tasting. For the most part.
さすがギルは器が違うぜ。
Woo boy. About to get litty. The night was filled with cheers and drinks. The perfect way for me to end the day. Good for you. Spend
あ
that
なた
money.
は勇気がありますね。
Oh, she...
こんな状況で街を一人で歩くのは怖かったでしょ。
She says it again. Oh, it's really nothing. I just wanted to help Dante. I do have Dante's gift with me too. Or maybe it was my thoughts of Dante's state that helped me fight my fears. Please, please make it back to the hotel. Okay.
Lili.
What? I woke up to the sound of Dante's voice. After I came back to the hotel, the doctor arrived and he said Dante would be fine. I must have fallen asleep around then. Yay! It seems I had slept for a while. It looked to be pitch black outside. Dante, are you alright?
問題ない。体もかなり楽になった。
Yay! Nothing bad happened. That's good to hear.
ところで。
I looked at Dante and noticed he was holding a newspaper in hand. Oh gosh. But yeah, folks, that stress will kill you. So be careful. Don't do stuff that'll stress you out or put you in a constant state of stress. It was the newspaper I brought back with me from outside. Why would you do that, Lily? Why would, what? Make that make sense. Put him in more stress. After he just had a febrile incident because of stress, put him in more stress, Lily. Make that make sense. Ooh, child, these Otome pro tags at times, y'all. I couldn't say anything to him. Seeing my silence, he began to speak.
これで公権力を使って手を回すことは事実上不可能になった。ドクターから住民の様子も聞いている。ファルツォーネの信用は地に落ちたようだな。
Yeah, no thanks to Nicola betraying the family. But we know why Nicola does it. It's just definitely in this route, it's not playing as well as Nicola thinks it's gonna play out. We'll see. I don't know how he's gonna act. I could tell he was disappointed. I saw Dante put himself in danger in order to help the people of the town. After all that, he must be in such pain.
すまない。
Huh? Why would you apologize? Lily, shut up. You're the one to quickly apologize for something you had nothing to do with. So why are you questioning him?
ファルツォーネは町に根ざした組織だ。こうした住民からの畏怖と尊敬を失えば、ファミリーの権威を維持するのは難しい。今のファルツォーネでは、お前を守り抜けるかわからない。
Oh my gosh. No. Wait, who said it? Nicola. Well, Nicola said it. And, shucks. I think even, Gil said it during that meeting of the minds between him and Dante. So, yeah. I don't like that it's looking like it's coming to fruition. And this may be the bad ending. Dante, all I ask is that you think about yourself now. I understand that the Falzone family's mission is to protect the Key Maiden, but do you recall what Nicola said?
真に使命を果たそうとするなら、君はその子を切り捨てるべきだった。
Yeah. So tactless. Ugh.
確かに彼女には価値があるよ。けど、同時に替えが利く存在でもある。
Ugh. That was what Nicola said that night. I'm sure Dante remembered what I was referring to, but he dismissed it.
お前を守ることはファルツォーネの誇りそのものだ。マフィアとして無作為に選ばれた一人の人間を道具のように利用し、 これ以上の犠牲を強いるような真似は決してできない。
Greater grief.
鍵の乙女はまるで生物のための生贄だ。存在が露呈すれば必ず狙われることになる。自分の意志ではなく生まれた時から十字架を背負っているようなものだ。お前にこれ以上の犠牲を求めるのは間違っている。
But the Falzone was formed to be the guardians of the relic, right? What Nicola said is true. You're irreplaceable and you need to survive more than anyone. And that will probably lead to the Falzones restoring their pride. Dante, you've been protecting me all this time. You've always put me first. You can't imagine how happy that makes me. I expressed my honest feelings with a smile. I certainly was scared at first. You weren't the easiest to talk to, and I didn't know what was going on. If you didn't protect me like you did, I would have been captured by someone else. But this time, the ones in danger now were Dante and his family. I want your priority to be yourself.
お前はその言葉の意味が分かっているのか?
That you'll have to give me up. Dante, you sacrificed enough as the boss of the family, You resorted to cruel measures in order to protect the town and the relic. So why not use me? Can't you offer me to someone and somehow put an end to this situation?
犠牲になりたいのか?
I guess so, how I'm talking. Of course not. But as someone who was raised in Berlone, I don't want this town to go to ruin either.
お前の言葉は現実的じゃない。
What? Don't underestimate the power of the best ending, which pretty much wipes out all doubt and everything goes according to plan and we all live happily ever after. Granted, you know, we don't take into account the people that have to die in that route, but come on, dude.
ファルツォーネが今白旗を上げたところで残った2組織の争いが続くだけだ。
I understand that. So send me off to the one who will bring about the best results for you. For example, you can hand me over to the Visconti just like Nicola did. I'm sure the Visconti will help the Falzone then. It then struck me. Maybe this was what Nicola was planning when he betrayed Dante. Only now did I realize it. Oh, smart Lili. Yeah, Gilbert wasn't lying. You're a clever girl. That was probably his way of protecting the family. You know, Dante, I love Berlone. Sure, it isn't perfect, but it's still the place I call home. He had a confused expression on his face. He stared at me with his azure blue eyes. The Falzone has supported this town from the shadows, right? Which means that this town won't go to ruin as long as the Falzone is around. I'm willing to offer everything I have for the Falzone. And for you, Dante.
どうしてそこまで俺を信じられる?
I don't know. Maybe you're gonna get a confession out of me.
俺には力が足りない。父が死んでからファルツォーネの権威は落ちる一方だった。ラオ州が今のように力を伸ばしたのも俺のせいだ。俺はカポの器じゃなかった。父さんは間違えたんだ。カポになるべき人間が他にいたのに。
Yeah, he wanted his blood child to be the head of the family, even though Nicola is probably better suited for the family, being the boss of the family. But it's not a mistake.
ファルツォーネの中で俺の次に血が濃いのはニコラだ。決闘で言ってもほとんど直系に近い。組織を告げない理由はなかった。それにニコラは本当に優秀なんだ。組織を導くだけの能力を持っている。
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with Dante. He is right in that sense because Nicola, in his bad ending, he was able to. Unfortunately, he didn't anticipate Dante dying like that, but Dante died. Nicola found out the news. He killed Gilbert. He got back in good graces with the Falzones, and then he just led the Falzones.
楽観的に見せているが、ああ見えて冷徹だし、カポなんてふてぶてしいくらいでいい。
Yeah. I give Nicola that. And he's two-faced as hell, y'all. Dante laughed scornfully to himself.
俺は本当はただの臆病者だ。いつも怖かった。
Come here. Let's be scared together.
人の命を奪うことも、ファミリーの命を背負うことも、俺には重荷だった。それでもこの使命を与えられたから虚勢を張ってカポであろうとしてきた。俺はただのハリボテだ。
Yikes, what is with that depreciation, boy? Dante's father, the previous boss, passed away and left him this burden since youth. He spoke as a single young man speaking the truth, which brought pain to my heart. You're wrong, Dante. You're a man who thinks with his brain and acts with his heart, and always for others. That doesn't make you a coward. That makes you brave. I didn't trust you when I first met you. I know I was such a burden to you back then. I looked into his tearing eyes, which shimmered with sorrow. But you lied and kept the truth away from me so that I wouldn't get hurt. You did that to protect me. It was then I learned that you're not a cold-hearted person at all. You were holding your feelings back. You bore that pain and fought for others. As I spoke, the memory of the day he brought me roses as an apology came back to me, which I think I should have said the other answer. God damn it.
たとえどんな理由があったにしても、お前を傷つけたのはこの俺だ。悪いことをしたと思っている。
Oops, God damn. I'm sorry, y'all. I fucking messed it up. Then we can rewind it. It's a flashback. Let's get that whole aesthetic.
悪いことをしたと思っている。すまなかった。
one more like tenth of a second. I shouldn't have my finger on the A button. Sorry, y'all. He didn't speak to me as a mafia boss. He spoke to me as a person from the bottom of his heart. I realized how kind he truly was. Now that I've seen all he had done. You were fighting to protect others. You were fighting for everyone else. Which is why I trust you more than anyone, Dante.
ダメだ。お前を犠牲にはできない。
Why is that? Dante.
鍵の乙女には代わりが利くらしい。一人だけの役割ではないと聞いている。
Dante? All that potential we just had got thrown out the window with this one sentence. God damn your soul.
だが、俺はリリーを犠牲にしたくないんだ。
Dante was looking straight into my eyes. His eyes were shaking, but his voice was filled with courage and strength.
これはファルツォーネとは関係のない俺自身の意志だ。使命や立場なんて関係ない。もしお前が鍵の乙女じゃなかったとしても、俺はお前を守りたい。
But
使命を守るためなら、鍵の乙女を犠牲にする選択もやむを得ないものかもしれない。もしお前じゃない他の誰かが鍵の乙女なら、その選択を選んでいたかもしれない。
But I thought he was protecting me because I was the key maiden. Was I wrong all this time? Dante wants to protect me? To protect Liliana?
自分の感情をこうも譲れないとは、つくづく俺はカポ失格だな。
That's not true. I yelled, well, that wasn't yelling, but y'all get what I mean. I yelled at Dante, who was trying to restrain himself. Dante had a surprised look on his face. You may be the Falzone family boss, but it doesn't mean you can't have emotions. Beyond being a boss, you're human. You're a human, just like any one of us.
マフィアのカポである俺に対して本気で怒鳴ったり逆らったり、命令を無視して勝手なことをしたり、そんなことをするのはお前だけだな。
Despite what he was saying, he looked a lot more relaxed now.
ファルチェの住民もファミリーの人間も俺の言葉には黙って従うのが当然だった。だがそれは機械を相手にしているのと変わらないだろう。人としての感情を臆することなく正面からぶつけられたのは、俺のことをカポではなく一人の人間だと言ってくれたのはお前が初めてだ、リリー。
No, I know that isn't true, Dante. It's just that you haven't noticed. Everyone in the Falzone family cares about you and worries about you. That isn't because you're their boss. It's because you're you, Dante. I'm happy to know that you didn't want to let me go. I don't want you to suffer, Dante. I don't want to hurt the family or Berlone or the mission you bear as a Falzone. Hey, that rhymed. Or you, Dante. I'm still unsure what it truly means to be the Key Maiden. I don't think I truly understand what value I have. So I want to know everything there is and figure out what I can do to help. I thought I could simply sacrifice myself, but that was short-sighted of me. I want to think with you about what we can do together. So please tell me what you want, Dante, and not as the Falzone's boss. What do you want, Dante? Dante paused for a bit to... Let me read that again. Dante paused for a bit to think, and with resolve, he began to speak.
俺はファルツォーネという組織も自分の使命もお前もこの町も全て守りたい。何一つ欠かすことなく全てを。分不相応な望みかもしれないが、
Not necessarily.
ダンテ・ファルツォーネ個人としてもファルツォーネファミリーのカポとしても気持ちは同じだ。
His bold words brought a smile to my face. I'm sure we have other options. Let's work together to find them.
ありがとう。お前は俺が思っていたよりずっと強いのかもしれないな。
I'm willing to bet when we look at like what, like when we choose the two characteristics of whether we want them high or low, affinity is one of them. I think for Dante, the second one is strength. I guess, I don't know. No, I'm weak, but I think I'm only strong now because I want to protect you, Dante.
お前のために俺も強くありたい。
Aww.
弱音を吐くなんて無様なところを見せた。すまない。俺の理想とは程遠い姿だ。
That is a lot to take in. So, you know, you kept going like a supposed well-oiled machine, but the machine fell through when the stress level got too high. So it's natural when you don't let yourself rest. Well, I was very happy to see this unexpected side of you.
こんな姿を見せられるのはお前だけだ。
His gentle smile and heartfelt words made my heart race. It was then that it dawned on me. Girl, what's tea? Wait, back when I doubted him, thinking he was only treating me well because I was the key maiden, was I avoiding Dante because I was actually...
お前のまっすぐな心に感謝したい。俺たちは互いが背負う使命のためにこうして出会ったが、この使命がなかったとしても、俺はお前をこれからも守りたいと。
Please, seal the deal.
ずっとそばで守っていきたいと思っている。
Yes.
カポとしてではなく、一人の男として。
Yes. Dante!
お前のことが好きなんだ、リリー。
I didn't think you'd get one from him so quick. Well, somewhat quick. Say it back, you idiot. He actually said it first. Dante, I think I finally understand something. Do you still wonder why I was avoiding you back then?
おう、教えてくれ。
It was because I was attracted to you. I thought you were only being kind to me because of your mission. Thinking about it, how it brought me pain, so I couldn't help but act so strangely then. I looked straight into Dante's widened eyes and confessed my true feelings. I love you too, Dante! Dante embraced me. He turned his head toward my face and mumbled softly.
好きだ。
We shared the same feelings. Please tell me this is a good ending. Dante's eyes slowly closed, and I closed mine as well. Our lips touched. I could feel his love. Girl, you gonna be feeling more of it come later. Ah! Okay, let's stop. My heart surged with the warmth that I'd never felt before. Maybe, perhaps we would lose everything. But his warmth soothed my... Oh my god. But his warmth soothed the pain in my soul and made me forget my fear of the future. I loved Dante. My feelings were more apparent than ever. His soft and gentle lips sent waves of happiness throughout my whole body. They actually both said it. I'm so happy. I'm sure we can do something. I don't want to give up. I want to protect my dearest, Dante. Our hearts bonded tonight. Okay, wait. Scolding. Damn it. Ooh. Oh, Roseburg.
なぜ電話に出ない？定期的な連絡も契約に含んでいるはずだが。口の減らない男め。まあいい。わかった。なあ。二言はない。だが、くれぐれも。そうだ。わかっているならそれでいい。次は必ずそちらから報告をあげろ。
Oh, okay. I guess he was scolding Orlok. I don't know. Our hearts bonded tonight, and with it, my wish for a better future, a future where nothing would be lost. Mercoledi. I have no idea. Is it like I don't know. But y'all, chapter 8. I might play more later on tonight. Yeah, I played through a good amount of chapters today. It's still Friday, Black Friday. But yes, y'all. Oh, that was so cute. Even though it was very simple, pretty vanilla, still, I'll take it because they both were pretty genuine and they both said it, and like one didn't leave the other hanging like how in other routes. So I'm happy. I like this couple, Dante, Lili. Yeah, y'all. So thank you very much for watching. I really wanted to see what would become of chapter 6, chapter 7, because they had me hooked on for a little bit. And yeah, y'all, I will see you all next video. Chapter 8, I believe this is the ending. So yeah, I will see you then. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate you stopping on by. Y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. View what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I'll see you lovely lads and lassies in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and peace.